Chia seeds are often praised as a superfood, but few people realize that for some, they can actually become a burden on digestion, trigger inflammation, drop blood sugar too quickly, or even cause dangerous allergic reactions. Could you be one of them? Hello, my name is Ethan Marshall. I'm 60 years old and a physician in the United States specializing in health and wellness. After more than 3 decades in medicine, I've witnessed many things that made me stop and reflect. And today, I want to share a truth that may surprise you. Not every so-called superfood is good for everyone. Sounds shocking, doesn't it? Something as small and seemingly harmless as chia seeds, celebrated around the world, can actually make your health worse if your body isn't truly compatible with them. Before we dive deeper into this topic, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to the channel, hit like, and share this video. Your support gives me the motivation to continue creating high-quality, helpful content for the community. For years, chia seeds have been seen as the hallmark of a superfood, recommended in countless healthy diets. People often highlight their impressive fiber content, significant protein levels, and especially their heart-friendly omega-3s. Walk into any health food store or large supermarket, and you'll almost always find them on the shelves, showcased as a symbol of wellness. But like any other food, chia seeds are not a magic key to health. Each body is its own unique world, with different reactions and limits. What really matters isn't whether a food is generally considered healthy, but whether it is the right fit for you, your digestion, your conditions, and your body at this specific moment. I'm reminded of Arnold Ehret's perspective in his book, Eating to Heal. No food is absolutely good if the body is not ready to receive it. That statement still echoes in my mind whenever I meet a patient who believes that simply adding chia seeds will automatically make them healthier. The reality is different. Some people experience bloating, discomfort, or even worsening of underlying conditions after adding chia seeds to their diet. That's why we need to approach chia seeds with a balanced perspective. They are beneficial, but not universally so. So what do you think? A. Chia seeds are a superfood that suits everyone? Or B. Chia seeds are only truly beneficial when they fit an individual's body? Leave your answer in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. When we take a closer look at digestive problems and immune-related conditions, it becomes clearer why chia seeds, despite their rich nutritional value, can sometimes be harmful to certain individuals. For people living with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or chronic constipation, the high fiber content in chia seeds can act like a double-edged sword. A single serving of 28 grams provides about 11 grams of fiber, nearly half the recommended daily intake. When mixed with water, chia seeds swell into a gel-like substance. While this can promote regularity in healthy individuals, in those with sensitive digestive systems, the expansion often leads to bloating, cramping, and even worsening constipation. In situations where fluid intake is insufficient, the fiber from chia seeds may clump together in the intestines, further slowing digestion. This explains why some patients, though initially turning to chia seeds for better gut health, often end up with discomfort and eventually have to cut back or stop altogether. Beyond digestion, the immune system is another crucial factor to consider. Chia seeds contain lectins, a type of plant protein. For most healthy people, lectins pose little problem. However, in individuals with autoimmune disorders such as rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, or Hashimoto's thyroiditis, lectins may trigger heightened immune responses, intensifying inflammation. As a result, symptoms like joint pain, swelling, and fatigue can become more pronounced, making disease management more difficult. Scientific research has long emphasized the role of diet in modulating immune function, and in this context, chia seeds are not the most suitable option for those with autoimmune conditions. The key takeaway is that patients need to pay close attention to how their bodies respond, especially when introducing new protein-rich plant foods. Nutritional studies consistently stress that the appropriateness of any food depends on individual health status, and chia seeds are no exception. Rather than viewing chia seeds as a universal solution, it's important to recognize that for people with digestive sensitivities or autoimmune disease, these tiny seeds may be more of a burden than a benefit. When it comes to risks related to blood pressure and blood sugar, chia seeds present challenges that many people may not be fully aware of. Their rich omega-3 content is widely recognized for supporting heart health, improving lipid profiles, and reducing vascular inflammation. However, omega-3s also carry a natural blood-thinning property. For individuals taking antihypertensive medications or blood thinners, consuming large amounts of chia seeds may amplify these effects, potentially driving blood pressure too low and leading to dizziness, lightheadedness, fatigue, or in severe cases, life-threatening complications if left unchecked. In clinical nutrition, it is consistently emphasized that any food influencing blood circulation should be carefully evaluated when combined with prescribed medication to avoid unintended interactions. For those living with diabetes or blood sugar regulation issues, chia seeds also pose significant considerations. Thanks to their high soluble fiber content, chia seeds can slow carbohydrate absorption, helping maintain stable blood sugar levels in healthy individuals. Yet when consumed in large quantities without being balanced with protein, fats, or other nutrients, this same mechanism can cause blood sugar levels in diabetics to drop faster than expected. Such sudden declines may trigger symptoms like shakiness, palpitations, sweating, or dizziness, posing serious risks if not addressed promptly. The misconception that simply adding chia seeds will automatically improve blood sugar control is common, but in reality their impact depends heavily on portion size and how they are incorporated into the diet. Therefore, nutrition experts recommend that chia seeds should only play a modest role in a balanced diet, combined with adequate sources of protein, healthy fats, and carbohydrates, rather than being consumed alone or in excessive amounts. From the dual perspective of blood pressure and blood sugar, it becomes clear that chia seeds are not always the health ally they appear to be, and under certain conditions, they may even turn into a hidden risk if used carelessly or without appropriate medical guidance. Beyond issues related to digestion, blood pressure, and blood sugar, chia seeds also carry the potential risk of triggering allergies and sensitivities in certain individuals, even though such cases remain relatively uncommon. Allergic reactions to chia seeds can manifest in a wide range of symptoms, from mild ones such as skin rashes and itching to more severe responses like swelling of the lips or tongue, and even difficulty breathing. In many instances, these reactions appear rapidly after consumption, often catching individuals off guard and leading to confusion with other possible causes. The risk is even higher among people who have a history of allergies to other seeds, such as sesame or flax, as cross-reactivity within the immune system can cause it to mistakenly recognize chia proteins as harmful in a similar way, thereby triggering a stronger reaction. In medical practice, although chia seed allergies are rare, they often require urgent attention, because ignoring early warning signs can allow the condition to progress into anaphylaxis, a potentially life-threatening complication. Nutrition and allergy specialists recommend that when introducing any new food, particularly seeds, individuals should start with small amounts and closely monitor their body's response for 24 to 48 hours. If any unusual symptoms appear, the safest course of action is to discontinue consumption immediately and seek medical evaluation for an accurate diagnosis. In some cases, skin prick tests or blood tests may be necessary to determine the exact level of sensitivity to chia seeds, which in turn can help guide a more personalized dietary plan. It is also worth noting that while there are no specific legal regulations directly governing the consumption of chia seeds in daily diets, the general principle of food safety applies. Individuals must ensure that their dietary choices do not cause harm to their own health. Therefore, even though allergy risks are rare, they remain an important factor to weigh carefully before making chia seeds a regular part of one's diet. This underscores the idea that safety and compatibility should always take precedence over nutritional benefits that are often widely promoted. The key lesson from chia seed consumption is that the body's compatibility must take priority over any marketing claims about nutritional benefits. Chia seeds are not inherently harmful, nor are they miracle cures. They simply may not be suitable for every body type without causing discomfort or complications. For this reason, individuals should approach them with caution, paying close attention to their own body's responses. Nutrition experts emphasize that long-term health is not achieved by chasing after trending superfoods, but by consistently choosing foods that align with one's current condition and needs. For those with pre-existing health conditions or undergoing medical treatment, consulting a physician before consuming chia seeds regularly is a necessary step to reduce unnecessary risks. In this context, Arnold Ehret's principle from Eating to Heal offers a valuable perspective. Food only works as healing when the body is ready, when digestion is clear, immunity is stable, and the mind is oriented toward balance. Introducing nutrient-dense but complex foods too hastily may overburden the body rather than support it. Instead, simple, easily digestible options such as leafy greens, fresh fruits, and whole grains can provide a safer foundation for those who need stability before incorporating chia seeds. In addition, many alternative superfoods exist on the market today with gentler properties and lower risks, such as almonds, oats, and legumes rich in plant-based protein. When used properly, these foods can deliver similar benefits for heart health, blood sugar, and digestion, without provoking as many adverse reactions as chia seeds might in sensitive individuals. The overarching conclusion is clear. Health is a personal journey, and each person must find their own rhythm rather than follow the crowd. Thus, instead of asking, "Are chia seeds good?" the more meaningful question becomes, "Are chia seeds truly good for me, for my body right now?" That is the true key to turning food into a sustainable tool for well-being. Chia seeds, though celebrated as a superfood rich in fiber, omega-3s, and protein, are not universally beneficial. For those with digestive disorders, autoimmune conditions, blood pressure, or blood sugar issues, or allergies, chia seeds may pose risks that outweigh their advantages. The deeper lesson is this: food holds no absolute value. It is only good when it harmonizes with the body and context of the individual. The concept of eating to heal reminds us that health begins with listening to our bodies and choosing foods that suit our present reality, not fleeting trends. The profound takeaway is to view health as a personal journey, where each person must listen and understand themselves before choosing any food. In everyday life, this can be applied by starting with simple, easily digestible choices and carefully observing the body's response before moving on to nutrient-dense foods like chia seeds. What about you? Do you believe chia seeds truly suit your body, or is it better for you to seek a lighter, more balanced alternative? Share your thoughts in the comments below so we can learn from one another. Don't forget to fill out the form in the description box to receive your free ebook on healing nutrition. And make sure to subscribe, hit like, and share this video to support us in bringing more valuable content to the community.